one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus Du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African Du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus Du Plessis really is. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus Du Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev. Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on these great arenas.
The 1-2 punch is true. Both fighters throwing heat now. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Chimaev. Straight punch is good.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Big power shot there. Oh, collar tie. Oh, he lands a hook. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Nice kick to the body. Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Du Plessis cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, nice job to block the kick.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Du Plessis. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so that round is in the books. Du Plessis got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
You're forcing your leg kicks. I agree. Those leg kicks are going to be the key to your victory.
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now. Oh! Hurt him bad.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, he's very disappointed. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt a takedown, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh.
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Chimaev's kick to the body is blocked. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Du Plessis gets the single leg takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh! All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this thing.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Goes down again. Back to his feet. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Du Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh, my goodness. There you go. There you go.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Du Plessis got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, another one.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities.
Back to the feet.
This is such a crazy fight. Stand space.
Oh, a big right hand.
Oh! That leg kick hurt.
Du Plessis taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on it.
That is gonna do it! Khamzat Chimaev with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh, man.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, still undefeated, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by knockout here tonight. Expectation.